So you might have came across lots of fake trading gurus who show off their Lamborghinis, their luxury watches, and fake screenshots with hundreds and thousands of dollar profit every day. They are doing this to make you believe that if you buy their courses, you will make millions of dollars by next month. But the fact is, people who are buying their thousands of dollars worth of courses actually fund their lifestyle, and not only that, they actually funnel people to some offshore sketchy prop trading firms which offer challenges which is very hard to beat, and vast majority of people actually lose money if they buy the challenges, and it is not at all a sustainable way to make money. But these prop trading firms actually pay massive kickbacks to those fake gurus. Some of these platforms actually owned by these fake gurus themselves. So in these types of platform, the users actually trade against the firms, and the trading terms are in such a way that the probability actually favors the firm a lot, and there is no way someone can actually sustainably earn from this platform in a long term. So most of the people actually lose money, and those money actually fund the lifestyle of those fake gurus. So that is the reason why these fake gurus want you to believe that technical analysis and some price action strategies is enough to make millions of dollars. But the actual fact is, if you consider a trading system as a functioning car, the technical analysis and price actions is like an instrument cluster, because the instrument cluster can be useful but it cannot run the car. If you want to have a running car, you need engine, you need transmission, you need wheels, you need tires, you need chassis, you need fuel, etc. So just with some technical indicators and price action strategies, you cannot beat a benchmark index fund in a long term. So the professional traders who actually consistently beat the benchmark index funds such as S&P 500 typically uses a comprehensive trading system which not only contains technical and price action strategies but also include fundamental analysis. Actually, there are different types of fundamental analysis broadly classified into quantitative and qualitative fundamental analysis, and not only that, they also look for macroeconomical factors actually, and they look for alternative data analysis, and they look for sentiment analysis, and they have strong risk management systems, and they have strong target setting systems as well. These comprehensive systems may sound simple, but the actual thing is it's much more complicated than it actually sounds. There are huge number of strategies are available to do these kind of analysis. You can use simple qualitative strategies as well as some complex AI and machine learning models to improve your outcome. But if you have a good trading system, you can actually consistently beat a benchmark index fund such as S&P 500 very easily, because a lot of people actually do this consistently. But the probability of you making millions of dollars overnight is highly unlikely. You can do active portfolio management or trading if you consider it as any other business. If you actually do only price action strategies, it's actually a gambling. But if you have a good system and if you have a good expectations, it's actually pretty good business for you. Actually, it is one of the best business you can start, because you don't need to do any physical labor to do active portfolio management. If you put time and effort, you can be successful in this field as you can be successful with any other field. It's all about how much hard work you put and how much talented you are. So that's been said, we are going to develop a trading system, but this one video will not be sufficient enough to cover all the aspect of a trading system, but instead we will focus on technical analysis and the price action part today. So if you want to start trading professionally, you actually have to stop using prop trading platforms, and you actually need to sign up for a real trading exchange. So personally, I use Binance for cryptocurrency spot and futures trading as well as US stock trading. Because Binance is the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world, they offer some of the lowest fees in the world. So in Binance, you are not actually trading against the platform itself. You are actually trading with other people who are using Binance. So Binance is a marketplace where people actually meet to buy and sell cryptocurrencies and stocks. So Binance actually makes money from trading fees they collect from all the users actually. So they don't have any motive to make anyone lose money. And if you want to sign up to Binance, I have given a bonus link down in the description. If you use that link in the description, you will get 20% discount on fees. And not only that, you will get up to $600 worth of fees rebate as well. The Binance fees is actually the lowest among other exchanges because they are the largest platform in the world. But if you use the link in the description, you will get further discount on that fee. fees. You won't lose anything if you use the link in the description. Actually, you will lose the rebate and discount if you don't use the link in the description. So feel free to use it. Alright friends, so I already made a playlist called Binance Basics. So in this playlist, I have made videos about how to sign up, how to do deposits and withdrawals using P2P method, how to do spot trading, and as well as how the futures trading actually works on Binance. So as you can see, this is the our Binance futures terminal. If you are new to trading and you don't know how to use this terminal, you can watch these 4 videos. After watching this video, you will get an idea about how this platform actually works. Alright friends, so today in this video we are going to start our trading system, and I'm not going to do any complicated price action strategies. I'm going to do some simple technical indicator analysis strategy actually, but these indicators are actually well proven indicators, so that's why I'm starting this. And these things can be easily incorporated into our trading system because these things can be easily coded into a algorithm. And even for selection of assets, there are different strategies we can deploy, but these things are a little bit advanced, so I'm going to make those videos in future. So please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification. But right now we are going to do this analysis manually, and we are going to take positions manually as well. So that's been said, let's get straight into the indicators. So we are going to enable 3 simple indicators. So we are going to enable 50 period exponential moving average, 14 period VWAP, and 14 period RSI. So I have already enabled these things, so I'm going to delete this and I'm going to enable this once again for you to understand. So we actually have different types of chart in Binance. So we are going to use original chart because it is a little bit easy for you to follow. Trading view is little bit feature rich, but right now original is enough. So I'm going to use this technical indicator page here. So I'm going to enable exponential moving average. Just 50 period moving average is already there. I have already saved this, so for me it's showing up as 50 period. If for you it shows different number, you can actually enter 50 period and you can save it here. And we are going to enable some more indicators. So we are going to enable VWAP, and the length of the VWAP should be 14 as well. And we are also going to enable RSI. So RSI will be in the sub indicators section, so we are going to enable RSI. So RSI 14 is what we need. Actually, you have to set this correctly and we can save that. So we are also going to enable upper and lower lines for us to easily follow where our RSI is currently situated. So EMA is nothing but exponential moving averages. So basically before that, I'm going to explain how a candle actually works. So every candle represent actually 1 hour. Actually, you can change your candlestick duration into different time frames. So if you set 1 hour, each candle here will represent 1 hour time frame. All right, so in future I will make videos about how to read these candlesticks, but right now just see the candle, right? And the exponential moving average is nothing but the average price of last 50 candles. Okay, so if the candle is 1 day, the EMA will be averaging 50 days worth of average price. But since we are doing for 1 hour, the EMA 50 will calculate 50 hours of pricing averages. So as the name indicates, since it is an exponential moving average, the recent candles will have higher weightages, and the far back candles will have a little bit of a lower weightage. And similarly, VWAP is volume weighted average pricing. It also takes volume into consideration, so that is why we are enabling these 2 things. By enabling these 2 things, we will get a complete picture. And RSI stand for Relative Strength Index. So this indicator actually show whether asset is being oversold or overbought. If the RSI is below our 30 line, it indicates that the asset is being oversold. So the price will actually, there is a probability that the price will actually increase. So similarly, if the RSI is above 70, so it is overbought. So it indicates that the price can go downwards. Okay, so we are going to make sure that the price is in between 30 to 70. So if the price is in between 30 to 70, we can go ahead and follow the trend. But if the price is on the extremes, that is either it's below 30 or above 70, we are not going to follow the trend. Okay, so we will wait and watch. So that is what we are going to do. So as you can see, the price is above our EMA and VWAP, and our RSI is in between 70 and 30. So we will quickly see the rules. Okay, so we will take long position if the signal candle closes cleanly above 50 period EMA, and the signal candle closes cleanly about 14 period VWAP. So signal candle is nothing but we can watch the candle. If that candle follow all the rules and it closes perfectly, that is the signal candle, we will immediately take position. All right, and the RSI should dip to less than 70, which means that the price shouldn't be in overbought position. If similarly, if the signal candle closes cleanly below 50 period EMA and below 14 period VWAP, and the RSI is more than 30, we can actually go for a short position. Alright, so as you can see, Nvidia is following all these conditions. The RSI is less than 70, so we can follow the trend. So we can take this candle as a signal candle. The price is closed cleanly above these two indicators, right? So I'm going to go for a long position here. So I'm going to select market order. So I might reduce my leverage here, and I'm going to choose isolated leverage actually, and we are going to go for a $100 position here. I'm not going to do any big positions right now because this is not a complete strategy. So this is some just few technical analysis, and I'm gonna go for 1.5 percentage take profit and 1% stop loss. You can see I'm going to go for return of investment kind of TPSL setup here. So this is enough for us. So I'm going to go for a long position here, and we are into the position. As you can see, our take profit and stop loss is also being taken position, and our main contract is also live, and we have a long position on Nvidia right now.
A few moments later.
Alright friends, so as you can see, we have hit our take profit. So we have set the take profit for 1.5% ROI. So we have hit that amount. Since I didn't did complete analysis, we only did our basic technical analysis. I took a very small position, but still we have made a profit. But as you can see, we had enough funds. So if I had cranked up the leverage and deployed my full capital, so we actually would have made more than $1,000 in this position. But I didn't did that because our analysis was not complete actually. But this analysis won't work all the time because it's very basic. So we have to do even more complex analysis to improve our outcome. Alright, so I think this video will be helpful for you, and in future videos we are going to build a complete system on top of this strategy. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Until then, it's from JK. Bye.